Hello and welcome to day one of our travel vlog. We have just gotten in the car and we are off to Florida, finally. We have a loaded CRV.
And it is loaded.
Loaded to the brim. I can't even adjust my seat if I wanted to, so this will be a fun ride. And we are hauling a 5x8 U-Haul. You can barely see it through that little space right there. Not the safest drive for sure, but we are going to drive slow and carefully and make our way to Florida. The plan is to drive around 6 hours today, right?
6 to 8 ideally.
6 to 8 hours, and we're gonna see where that takes us.
And we can do more and more, but also because of this U-Haul, we can only go 55 miles per hour. So I'm not sure where that's gonna put us.
Yeah, it's a slow drive for sure. So we'll see where that puts us. I think we're gonna stop along the way for a lunch somewhere, and then dinner obviously, and then find a hotel to sleep in for the night. But yeah, it should be I wouldn't say fun, but maybe an interesting drive. Wish us luck. We'll take you along for the ride. I'm not sure how interesting this is going to be, but whenever we stop, we'll give you a little update. If we see anything interesting on the way there, on the road, we'll give you a little update. But yeah, hope you enjoy this video. This is more for our own personal documentation. I like looking back and seeing our journey on video. So yeah, it should be fun and interesting, and we'll see you along the way.
And regular's fine with a Coke.
Any sauce?
Can I get 2 barbecue sauces?
Okay, anything else?
Got the goods. I got a 10-piece nugget meal. Alex got a hot and spicy, and what else?
And a double quarter pounder with cheese.
A double quarter pounder with cheese. Always with the 2 burgers, because he eats like a freaking giant. Because he is a giant. He's taking a picture of me. Real life. Documenting the journey. This is very dangerous as well. Okay guys, we're about to chow down on the road and see how far we can make it until our next pit stop. We'll update you when we get there. So we made it to our first pit stop. Well, first pit stop that we get off of the car, because I really needed to go to the restroom. We're here at McDonald's.
I know where we're at. We're by Houston. Let's get back in the car.
Here's our McDonald's. Here's our U-Haul. There's Alex. Getting back in the car and chugging along. This has been our view for the past, how long, babe?
Almost 3 hours.
Oh, 3 hours. Ooh, there's some cows. So Texas is very large. We're still in Texas. We're approaching Houston, correct?
Yeah, we can hear you chewing your gum.
Oh yeah, I'm chewing my gum. Is that annoying, guys? I'm so sorry. Okay, guys. So we're approaching Houston territory. Okay, let's just keep it simple. We're gonna stop at Buc-ee's. That is a Texas must pit stop. Buc-ee's is only in Texas, correct?
There's actually some in the outside states. We're in Alabama, I believe.
Wow, look at Buc-ee's expanding its wings. So we're gonna stop at Buc-ee's, use the restroom. They're known for their immaculate, large, comfortable restrooms. And yeah, we're gonna grab a little snacky snack, and then keep on chugging along. We decided we're gonna stop in Baton Rouge, right?
Yep, it's been decided.
Yeah, and Alex already booked a hotel there. We're gonna arrive there around what? What's the ETA? Okay, 10:55 is our ETA, so pretty much 11 o'clock. We're gonna get some shut-eye and wake up early in the morning to head to Florida. We're kind of doing I think 6 hours today, and
It's gonna be 7 hours today.
7 hours today, which will make what? How many hours tomorrow?
9 to 10.
9 to 10 hours tomorrow, depending on how fast we travel, how many stops we make, all that jazz. Okay, we are here in the good old state of Buc-ee's. Got our goods and got our gas. So we're about to head out. Alex is already in the car. Alejandra? Got our U-Haul, obviously. Still hauling. And yeah, gonna keep on chugging along and head to Baton Rouge for the night. Let's see how long it takes us. We are heading out of Katy.
Still Katy.
Still in
I think
Katy.
we're actually in Houston now.
Oh, we're officially in Houston. Texas is really large and in charge, so it's gonna be a while till we actually exit the heart of Texas.
It's crazy. If we would have flown there, if we would have left at the same time we left, we would actually be in Disney right now because the flight would have gotten us there, the Uber to the Disney property, even the bus to Disney. We would be hanging out in Disney right now. The power flight.
Wow, flying is so miraculous. But unfortunately, we have so many things to take because we're moving our whole lives over to Florida. So that really wasn't an option. Well, it was an option if we paid for like movers and shippers. $4,000. We actually did look into it and consider it, and we were like, okay, no, thank you. So yeah, we just sold all our furniture and brought over the essentials.
We almost did this.
Oh yeah, we almost did this. Look. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but there's like a U-Haul, and then they hitched their car to the back of the U-Haul. That's what we were considering on doing after we realized shipping was going to be $4,000. So that's what we were considering. First, we considered the shippers, and then that was like $4K. So we were like, okay, never mind. Then we went to U-Haul and considered getting a large U-Haul, like one that you can actually drive in or sit in and drive, and then hitching one of our cars to the back. But that was gonna be $2K.
And here's the thing, like, I understand that moving is expensive, but like, I'm not even playing. I added up the price of all our furniture, and we love IKEA. And it was legit like $1,000, and I'm like, why am I gonna pay $2,000 or $4,000 to move $1,000 worth of furniture that we're gonna end up putting in storage for 2 months? Like, it would have cost us 3 times the cost of the furniture. It doesn't make any sense. So I had the brilliant idea to sell everything, fire sale.
Yeah, so we ended up selling all our furniture because, as Alex said, it's mostly IKEA. We had a few like West Elm pieces, but even like that wasn't worth paying $2K for. And then we were gonna have to pay for storage because we are building a home in Florida and it's not gonna be ready until December. So we would have had 2 months of storage payments plus the Airbnb that we're staying in. So all these expenses add up. So we decided we're gonna sell our furniture, just take the essentials. But even just taking the essentials is a lot. It's insane. We have a whole 5x8 U-Haul storage bin filled to the brim, plus my SUV, and then we even like filled up Alex's Tesla, which is being shipped. But all in all, it ended up being, I think, half the price.
Yeah, so we had to buy a hitch for Reese's car, and the hitch, installation, and everything was $450. It was a little expensive. It's a whole nother story. We should actually do a video about everything that went wrong in preparation to this move. Anyways, $450 for the hitch, and it was $300 for the 5x8. So $750 versus $2,000 or $4,000.
I think that's a good deal.
And we get to use the hitch for whatever we want in your car now. Now we can always rent. And the only reason why it was $300 is because we're moving it from state to state. If you rent it locally, which we will again when we move from the Airbnb to the house, it's only like $30 a day.
Yeah, so it's very economical. Very economical, is that the word? Yeah. And yeah, that is the route we took. We feel comfortable with it, and we wanted to start fresh in Florida anyways, so getting rid of all of our furniture was no big deal for us. Anyways, this was a very long chat. I'm going to end our chat here, and we'll update you at our next pit stop, if we do have a pit stop, and when we get to our hotel. It is now 7:38 p.m. Night has fallen upon us officially. And how far out are we?
3 hours and 47 minutes.
3 hours and 47 minutes. Do you expect us to make another pit stop?
Oh, for sure. Like, I'm not hungry now, but I'll probably be hungry in 3 hours.
I have not been in the eating mood lately. I don't know why. Alex said it's because we have been eating like very bad kids, which means we've been eating a lot of junk food, making very unhealthy choices lately. So I think both of us are kind of just over just junk. And we were just talking about it. We said that as soon as we get to Florida, we're gonna go make a Costco trip, Publix trip, and get all the healthy foods. Alex said after Disney on Sunday, we're gonna go to Costco. So apparently we're going to Disney tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's Sunday?
Tomorrow's Saturday.
No, tomorrow's Saturday. Pues que no, but I got my days mixed up.
So tomorrow, since we'll be eating bad all day, we should just finish the day by eating bad at Disney. And then we start fresh Sunday.
And then we start fresh Sunday. So yeah, I guess Sunday will be our last hurrah.
No, Saturday. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Saturday will be our last hurrah. And then Sunday will be our healthy journey. Our journey back to health.
I gotta find a gym too in Florida. There's no Gold's Gym, so we'll see what's near the Airbnb.
Alex is very into working out. He works out every single night. Sometimes twice. When we had the Peloton, he would go to the gym and do his weights and a bit of cardio, and then he'd come home and do like extra cardio on the Peloton. I do all of my workouts at home. I don't feel comfortable at the gym. And we got rid of our Peloton. I was not putting it to use the last few months of our time in Texas. I have a lot of excuses I can throw out there, but you know what? The ultimate excuse is that I lost my motivation and drive, my discipline. Okay, I was very disciplined about it before, and yeah, yeah, that's all on me. Anyways, I really hope to get back into shape once we get to Florida. It's gonna be hard with all the Disney treats. We're going to live there now, so there's really no excuse for us to gorge ourselves every time we go to Disney. Yeah, anyways, so got a few hours left on this night one journey. Gonna make probably one more pit stop and then get to our hotel. Okay, y'all, update. As my Instagram story post says, we finally made it out of Texas. At approximately 9:20, my iPhone, Alex's iPhone, said, "Welcome to Louisiana." Almost 6 hours of driving. And we finally made it out of the great big grand Texas.
If you think about it, it's a 16, 17-hour trip, and 6 of those hours is leaving Texas. That is wild. In 6 hours, we'll travel across 3 different states. Anyways, the moon is looking ginormous. I wish you could see it on camera. It looks like a freaking planet, and it's just magical.
So yeah, we finally made it out of Texas. And 2 hours and 9 minutes away from our hotel, where we will take a rest for the night and then start our journey tomorrow morning. Alrighty, guys, it is 12:24, so it is way past the time that was projected. We were projected to get here around what, like 10 something, right? 10:55. I think it was 10:55.
I think so.
But yeah, the GPS projects your time based on the speed limit, and we were going an average of 55 miles per hour because that is the recommended speed for the U-Haul we are carrying. So yeah, we ended up getting here a lot later. So we are so tired. I ended up falling asleep like the last hour of the trip, or last 2 hours of the trip, and I left Alex hanging. I'm sorry, baby.
It's okay, babe. I got you.
But we're so tired. We're gonna shower, get into our PJs, and go to bed. And then wake up bright and early for some McDonald's breakfast and continue our journey. Tomorrow we will officially be in Florida. See you then.